Like, I feel like I should be able to crush like a 12-pack and be like,
Yeah.
yay!
Are you like super?
Like the next day, like hop out of bed and be like, oh my god.
Are you really like Nordic? Are you more Nordic than average?
I'm half German, quarter German.
Oh, quarter German.
Quarter Kraut, as we say.
But that's kind of like close to that.
I think so. Yeah. No, yeah, I would put it
Germanic.
I would put it in the drinking cultures of Europe. You know.
Sure.
Like beer. If I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink beer.
Yeah.
The other drinking cultures of Europe is drinking children's blood.
What are you, the Vatican? What the fuck?
Well, that's the Vatican. That's any of
the
prime minister.
Anything.
Just pick a country.
Prime minister. Israel. The entire country. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, any of those.
There's a fun little fact. Not fact, a little reel I saw today.
Sure.
Of a guy who was testing 23andMe to see like if it's bullshit or not.
Uh-huh.
The way he did it was he sent in his pet's saliva.
Sure.
And got it back.
Yeah.
His pet's a lizard, and when he got the DNA test back,
Jewish.
It was 48% West Asian and 51% Ashkenazi Jew.
Hell yeah, dude!
Wow,
dude,
that's great.
I did a pod with Trey.
Lizard DNA.
I was like, dude, just thinking about the boardroom of 23andMe is the funniest shit.
Yeah.
Of like, okay, do we admit our product doesn't work?
Yeah.
Or do we say that Jewish people are lizards?
Is that a thing? I haven't heard that before. Where 23andMe is just horse shit.
I think he's the only guy who
Have you heard this before?
I have heard this before, and
Really?
I've seen maybe not that clip, but I've seen clips of people sending in.
I think the ancestry
Fake
stuff is kind of. I don't know if it's fake. It's just not. I think people are a lot closer related than they think they are.
You want me to get you the fucking give you the cold hard truth about the
let's hear
about what
about the 23andMe and all those DNA things where you swab your
please tell me the cold hard truth.
You swab your asshole and send it into the fucking.
What's this? Fact?
They own your DNA.
What do you mean?
I mean, they own your DNA. So if you want DNA therapy, like gene therapy, those the different like gene altering therapies and stuff, like so you have cancer or something and they have like a thing that can get rid of it, they own it. And you have to buy it, you have to like basically rent it from them.
Oh, so like if they use your DNA to like do gene therapy for like say you have like a really rare genetic disease.
But they don't own it. You could go to a doctor and be like, here, you look at my DNA.
No, they own your DNA.
Like the intellectual property.
But is that through 23andMe or is that through like a different like company that's same parent?
What does it mean to own a DNA? Are there laws about this?
Oh, no. Because it's with like agriculture. They own the genetic strand that is the seed.
Yeah.
Actually, that makes sense. They probably have all the laws set out and they just apply it to
the thing you sign when you send it in, it's like, this is ours now.
Because, have you heard about like literally it's this big thing with farmers where it's like they'll have crops next to each other and then a farmer will grow a crop. The seeds will sprout, whatever, blossoms, pollen goes over to the next farmers, and then it breeds with this plant. They'll test the plant's genome, and if it has some of like their like copyrighted code, they'll just take his farm.
Holy fucking shit!
And I mean, like they'll sue him for the point where it's like, we own you now.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And now
farmers legally can't save seeds.
Yeah, it's the same reason because they own the genetic.
I've heard that.
There's a seed company that owns that plant, and the only place you can buy it.
Yeah, and it's Monsanto.
Yeah.
And the reason that they do it is because then they can spray pesticides on. Yeah.
But now you can't even save your own jizz now, it sounds like.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't save your seeds.
They own it, dude.
Yeah, your seeds.
They own
Holy shit,
They own you.
I've never done one of those, have you?
Fuck no.
The 23andMe?
Yeah, you ever did that?
My mom wanted to do it, and I literally forgot to send it to her, so she hasn't sent it in. So
wow, dude.
So
apathy saved me too. That's why I haven't done it.
Yeah.
I just had the box. I just can't send mail. Psychologically, I can't do it.
Laziness.
Like if I order something online, I have someone who's like, "You can just return that." I'm like, I won't. I will go to the physical store to return it.
Yeah,
but I won't send it in a box to mail return. I don't know why.
We're gonna survive the New World Order just out of pure laziness.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Colin, you're actually probably one of the best people to know for New World Order.
Yeah, what
like
do you
apocalypse survival.
Oh sure, I mean,
like if you're on my top 5 list of people I would go to.
Sure, it's a shame you're not coming up for the Super Bowl when it starts.
What's going on? What's going on?
No, John and I were just theorizing, because they're going through it, right?
Yeah.
The deep state the corrupt establishment.
Pray for
the
the deep
corporations.
state.
Pray for the deep state.
I believe the
say a prayer every night.
Deep state.
Yeah, say a prayer every
all
night.
hail the deep state.
Dude, I say a prayer every night for Hillary Clinton, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Save her soul, God, please.
Yeah.
It's more
Let her
valuable.
turn to the righteous ways.
Save Hillary Clinton.
There's still
Nancy
time.
Pelosi, please.
Please, God, save Hillary
Please.
Clinton.
Dude, what
I
if
believe
that
in
was
Nancy
the next
Pelosi.
thing for a lot of those people, like that cannibal guy? They just started embracing Christianity,
Yeah.
repenting. Whoever's the next president that's a Democrat pardons them, and then
Yep.
they're like,
Yeah.
I'm a Christian now.
Yeah.
Like Hillary Clinton wears a big cross the rest of her life.
Yeah.
After they expose her crimes.
She'd fucking burn if it touched her skin, dude.
Yeah. She would, yeah.
She probably would immediately light on fire.
She's done
Yeah.
some evil
Yeah.
shit that I've heard, so I've heard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've heard?
So I've heard rumor
I have no real
of.
accounting of
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton's crimes. Please,
Yeah.
please don't kill me.
Yeah, the rumors are great about her.
I do joke
Oh,
about that every
yeah.
time I'm on like Discord playing video games with buddies. I'm like, damn, I'm like, bro, it's crazy. You have an entire like manifestation record of like Epstein's flight logs and proof of every person Hillary Clinton's ever killed. Like you have physical proof of that. He's like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Stop, shut up.
Yeah.
They'll come after me. They'll kill me.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
please,
Seth
no.
Rich.
What?
They killed Seth Rich.
They did?
Yeah.
Who's Seth Rich?
Poor Seth Rich.
Who's Seth Rich?
All Seth Rich did was prove that they stole the Democratic nomination from Bernie Sanders.
Oh, he proved it?
Yeah,
Because I remember watching that. I was like, they robbed it from Bernie.
yeah, he released the emails and they killed him.
Whoa.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah,
I don't know that. Dude, Bernie would have dominated as their candidate, too.
yeah. I mean, now he's a fucking cuck.
No, he's...
now he's.
I mean, he's old. Like,
Yeah.
as any person who is 76... I don't know how old he is, but, like, once you're 70-something...
Do you think he ever wasn't a cuck, though? Do you think he would
Yeah,
have
no,
been
I
a
was-
good
dude, I was
president?
Bernie- dude, I
Do you
was a
think
Bernie fan.
before they screwed him over, though? Like, if he had made it to be president?
He was chill even after they screwed him over.
no, I.
Do you think they would have allowed him to do anything good?
No, nah.
What do you mean?
He wouldn't have done what was.
He would have
what was
been part of
needed.
the establishment. He wasn't going anti-establishment.
Yeah,
I-
he was.
Well, he wanted to reform it, but
He
he was,
ran on it.
He was going to be a Democratic ticket guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, who you'd have
But he
to.
was
He's,
the
like, left of whatever
anti-establishment
Mitchell is.
Democrat,
Right.
Yes.
which
you,
is
you
why
need one of
the young
those.
people liked him.
Yeah.
Because he actually made sense.
Yeah,
Right.
Like, he was like,
He-
hey, just by the way, massive corporations are robbing, like, the mass populace, and
Ye-
healthcare here is, like, actually the worst
Yeah, he
in
was
the world.
saying a lot of the right stuff.
yeah.
He's like, hey, if you
There's
if you
no
get
way he
sick,
would
you
have been
shouldn't have
able
to pay
to-
$50,000
Yeah,
for basic.
yeah. Illegal immigration is a Koch brothers scheme to create a slave class in
It is,
America.
Yeah.
It's like, yes,
Bernie said that?
He didn't say slave class, but he did say
Hey,
like a
you are-
permanent underclass.
It's a way
or
to
something.
marginalize a class of people, which is like because you can't. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
you can't in Parliament.
But he did call it out. He was
You
like,
know?
Yeah.
illegal immigration
Right,
is
yeah,
a
he's
Koch
like-
brothers scheme.
Yeah, he goes. We
Right.
like it because we can pay a avocado farmer $4
Yeah.
an hour
Yeah.
or a day, whatever.
And
the fuck.
George Soros probably too, right? He's probably in on that.
George Soros.
You ever look into that guy?
Is that the guy who lies about everything?
Probably.
No, who am I thinking?
I'm sure he's lied about
There's
a lot
a guy
of
who's
things.
He
like-
lies about being Jewish. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, because
nothing
he's the guy.
makes you more Jewish than that, though.
He lies about being Jewish during the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He this is on Charlie Rose. I watched an interview with him with Charlie Rose, and it's in his Wikipedia. When he was a child, he was in Hungary. He's from Hungary. During the Holocaust, he was like adopted by his neighbors who were Christian. They pretended he was their Christian adopted son, cousin,
Yeah,
something, and he helped them not only like point out other Jewish families to go raid, but like went in and helped steal their shit after they were gone.
Oh shit! So he was like full
with his
on-
Christian stepdad.
Oh fuck!
Isn't that nuts? I mean, he was like 12.
No, like literally the worst version.
You know,
of a
it's
snitch.
like kind
Yeah.
of like, well, it was hard
Like,
times.
Yeah, if they-
but watching
He was
him
like
talk
those Jewish,
about it
and then he
now,
would just go and just rob.
when
their,
you watch
like,
him talk
their-
about it now, he like smiles.
Wait,
and he's
what?
like, I don't feel bad about it. Why should I?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What the
watching
fuck is he
him.
doing now outside of not feeling
George
shit?
Soros?
Yeah.
He's like a billionaire. He's like a hedge fund guy
Oh,
or something.
shit,
I don't know.
really?
He made his money. I think he made most of his money shorting the British pound in the 90s
Oh
or something.
yeah, real.
Anyway, but he's got all these crazy ideas about like society and he just puts all of his money into
the guy who's outing Jewish people who are being hunted down has weird takes on things.
Well, that's that's a connection some could make about the man.
Huh. Well, yeah. I mean,
some who just look at the facts.
That's insane.
Yeah.
He's what, a billionaire?
Yeah, he's a billionaire, and he just he funds like all this like open society shit.
Yeah.
Like
What's open society shit?
Well, he's the same guy. He's the person who's responsible for like the illegal immigration in foreign countries too. Like in Europe, like France is overtaken by African migrants, and America, Mexican, and it's called replacement migration. And what they want to do is they want to displace the voting population of a home country with immigrants that are coming from another country.
Oh, so literally how I feel about California.
Yeah, and then what their end goal is a permanent slave class.
Oh,
in every country.
I see what you're saying.
They want a slave class in every country. It's their way of getting around slavery.
Yeah. Because knee-jerk reaction, you go, what's wrong with having immigration? It's like, no. They don't want it to be legal migration. They want it to be illegal. They
want slaves, dude. Yeah. They want a group of workers that can't stand up for themselves and can't unionize. And can't,
They should do what we do and just outsource it.
What do you mean?
We just do that with China.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's,
exactly.
It's like, whatever.
Yeah, I heard.
As long as I don't see it.
I heard China has free healthcare. It's pretty easy to have free healthcare when you can just harvest organs from Uyghur Muslims.
Yeah.
Just like fucking them out, people.
Oh, you have a cough? I'll get you a new lung real quick. Hang on. There's a kid that's about to die. As soon as I kill him.
Yeah, sorry.
Take his fucking life.
One of us must live.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah, dude.
No, I was gonna say,
yeah. Why don't we? That's where we should get all the trans cocks from. All the Uyghurs.
Right.
Yeah. Let's just lop off their cocks and bring it, ship them in. Yeah.
Ship them in bulk.
Helicopter them in.
I mean,
across the ocean, a helicopter just bringing like life flight.
I feel like if I was getting a cock implanted onto me, I would want it to be color matched at least.
Nah.
I would want to like.
Nope. Too bad.
I don't want it. I just want it to be the same color, you know?
Nope. Too bad.
I don't want a Frankenstein penis.
Too bad.
Can I pay more for a color match penis?
Nope.
One time I jerked off
I can't pay more?
No, there's no color matching.
No, but one time I jerked off with tanning lotion, like bronzer or whatever, for like a week. Before I realized what it was.
How'd you?
And my penis was so fucking dark. Dude.
Yeah.
Was there like was like the area, the base where it like glums up? Was it like super dark, like your balls? Were your balls
was
like
there a
super
nice,
dark?
No,
there's a handprint on like where he fondles his balls.
Yeah. There's like rubber band marks.
Just one handprint, like right here.
No, I offer a full service detail.
Really? Did you bronze the rest of you after?
I thought about it, but I was almost out of lotion.
Try and do like a nice. What's the term?
Should have dyed the hair too.
Just like a nice fade, a nice little gradient into.
So it's like black face on my kick.
Is that racist?
No.
To do black cock?
No.
Because you can't mimic the size, you know.
It's fine.
Maybe you can't.
It's a loophole.
Dude, don't even try. You can?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, dude. I can. I absolutely can.
Yeah.
Of a black cock?
Well, okay, you can't use...
Indian. Done.
What do you mean?
Done.
What are you talking about, Indian?
Indians have black cocks and they're small. Pakistanis.
That's not a black dude, though.
It's black. It's a black cock.
No, it's brown.
Black dudes have small cocks.
No, have you never seen an Indian cock? They're black as could be.
I don't mean to besmirch my Indian brothers, but there's no comparison. I'm sorry, dude. Black cock?
All right. Well,
if what the internet says is true, I would have no personal experience with this whatsoever. But if the internet says it's true...
Okay, well, too bad, so sad.
What do you mean? First, I can't color match my cock, and now it's... Whatever.
No, you can't color match. There's no...
I can't do this.
No.
Can't color match my fucking...
What do you think? They have fucking cocks set up like the Lowe's paint palettes?
I was thinking more of like, have you seen people sell hamon?
Just pressing your wiener against a bunch of different palettes. You're like, this one looks good.
Yes.
I'm thinking...
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you get it. Have you seen like the
French bean is what I'm thinking.
The Mormon. This is like really popular with like Mormon moms. Like I've seen this on Instagram where they do like these color theories, where they sit there with like an entire palette of colors on them. It's like you can do green, you can do red, you can do blue. You don't want to do oranges. It clashes with your skin tones. And they give them like the color palette of their fashion. It's like that, but it's a guy where he's like, he's got like a ring of cocks.
Yeah.
And he's like,
yeah.
You can do beige. You can do
dark plain
brown.
white.
You can do dark brown.
You can do blue.
Yes, you can do a birch if you wanted to. A nice little aspen white. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that will ever happen where you can get somebody else's cock and it works just fine?
Yeah,
and everything?
easily.
Like in
it's
our
gotta happen.
lifetimes, though? Do you
Easily.
think that'll
Yeah.
happen?
Uh-huh.
In our
We
life,
can already artificially grow them. It's literally just like the
Like
nerves.
when they put the ear on the mouse? Are they putting a cock on the mouse?
Dude,
that was
people
the
have
South
grown it
Park
on their
episode.
forums.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're-
shit.
Mr. Garrison was trying to get a cock grown for him, and they put it on a mouse, and the mouse
yeah,
running around the wiener.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's stem cells, right? So they just take like a fucking, an aborted fetus, put it in a blender,
Right.
and then they just cut a little bit of your wiener, and they just put it next to it, and they go, it'll grow new. It'll be ready by the fucking spring harvest.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just wait the winter out, and by springtime you'll have a nice cock ready for summer, bud.
Isn't that
We've had a
awful?
great
Like,
yield this year.
Yeah, you got an 8-inch yield, bud.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. This is the grow this year is phenomenal.
isn't it terrible? Like how useful unborn babies are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is terrible, but also,
Isn't that the horrible?
But at least it's
also-
not born babies, you know.
Well, probably
Well,
them too.
well, it's them
they probably
too,
got
for
some
sure.
stem cells
Well,
left
okay,
over.
I mean-
They got soft
But-
heads.
But
you know?
but also
Squishy.
the whole they go, we got to fucking abort all these babies so we can get all this stem cell stuff. Like Peyton Manning, right?
yeah.
Peyton Manning's
Wait,
like,
what? Peyton Manning?
Yeah, Peyton Manning. My neck hurts. I can't fucking throw a football.
He got stem cells in
He
his
got
neck
stem cells
from a
injected.
baby.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, he got stem cells injected
Oh my
into his neck.
God.
Where do you get those?
He had to go to somewhere in Europe to do it.
Walmart.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like some
Yeah, and then
local
he's just
store
like,
sells
I'm
it.
good to go. Goes out and then wins the Super Bowl with the Broncos.
No way.
Yep. But
How much do you think he paid for that? How much do you think one unborn fetus is worth?
I know exactly the amount. $40,000.
No, it's
That's
not.
what Planned Parenthood gets for him. $40,000.
They sell them?
They have receipts, bro. The receipts are online. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
40,000.
I gotta,
Unless they're black.
No, you're fucking with me.
More money.
More? That's
Yep.
good, right?
Yep. Yeah, sure.
Like, would it be worse if
What's,
they were less?
what's the rationale behind
Sure,
that?
good.
Yeah,
So you can get a nice
You'd have
big
to listen
cock?
to you'd have to
or-
listen to Peter Nygaard talk about why, but Peter Nygaard knows all about it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
He-
there's a leaked video of him talking with these two black women where he's like trying to convince them to like get pregnant and have an abortion so he can have it because he's like, oh, you fucking
Holy
know
shit.
that skin, oh my god.
Doug, you know about
What?
Peter Nygaard?
Mhm.
Have you heard
No,
this?
dude, I swear to God, you guys.
You need to learn about Peter Nygaard. Dude.
Yeah, no,
This
put me
guy
on,
is-
put me on some game. I
He's
love,
like
this
one of
is-
the real bad guys.
I'm getting coffee tomorrow with my buddy who's like autistic, but
Oh, hit him
And
with this, dude.
he will like.
Just-
Yeah, he'll love this.
Yeah.
Have him
Well,
watch.
he's the one who know. I don't know anything.
Have him watch.
No, he'll.
Have him watch have him watch Chris Hansen on Your Mom's House. Okay.
Yeah.
Chris Hansen did an investigative report on this. Peter Nygaard had an island, and what they found was a maternity ward where he was raping women, and then he would have them force them to have abortions.
Yeah.
And then he would inject the aborted fetal cells into himself because he thought it was the elixir of life.
I mean, that's insane.
Yeah,
but
it's the most evil thing you can even.
Yeah.
Like I can't even.
Yeah.
I try to imagine some pretty evil shit sometimes.
Yeah.
That's about as evil as it gets,
that's
dude.
like I think close to the
That's
That's
pretty
legit
bad.
Nazi scientist, like
Yeah.
Angel of Death level.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see?
God.
Do you guys know about the Oracle
Is he
CEO?
still out and about?
No, he was no tax fraud. No, I don't know why he got arrested, but that would be really funny. If dude, he didn't pay his taxes. Nah, dude, he's
the worst thing.
He's away for a very long time.
He has one DUI.
Yeah.
You guys know who Larry Ellison is?
No.
He's the Oracle CEO. This guy's 80.
Whoa.
Dude, this guy's eating fetuses. Look at him.
He's into something, man.
It's one of these guys that's just going to live forever, I guess.
Yeah. Dude, here's the
Jesus.
thing. So I work as like an MA, and I deal with a lot of like osteoporosis.
What's an MA?
Medical assistant.
Oh, yeah.
But I deal with like a lot of osteoporosis patients. There was one lady who was 75 years old. I swear to God, I thought she was like 40.
Wow.
Okay.
No, it's like the difference is I don't know how to like articulate the emotional impact
What'd
of
she
seeing
say?
someone who's supposed. No, like just visually.
No, what'd she say?
What do you mean?
You had to have asked her, what's your secret?
I didn't, dude. I was scared it was probably unborn fetuses.
Sure.
Like
She was rich?
As someone in the medical field, I know one of the only ways to achieve that like youthful look
Yeah.
is unborn fetuses.
Well, they
It's the only way you can do
they
it.
put that in the fucking Wall Street
Yeah.
Journal.
Yeah.
That was
It
like
felt weird to be like, why do you look so young?
cover of the Wall Street Journal
Yeah.
said that.
Said what?
What?
They called it the title of the article was Fountain of Youth. How Silicon Tech Valley is believes that children's blood is the future of
Yeah.
or the fountain of youth, right? And the whole article is just like they're just getting
Whatever.
from donors. That's what they said. Yeah, they're just getting
They're getting
donations.
plasma from like 21-year-olds.
Yeah, no, children.
Children.
Yeah,
Shit.
they
Are
just
we
go,
talking like-
that's just what they're doing. That's
Openly.
Yeah,
What?
they just say that they're donors. and
Oh, okay.
Dude,
they're
imagine
good.
being in school and
Yeah.
you're like, "Where's Timmy? Oh, he's donating blood for a billionaire."
Yeah. How
In
young are we
preschool.
talking? Are we
In
talking, are we
preschool.
talking
Yeah.
like 4-year-olds? Like,
I don't know. I have no idea.
yeah, okay.
But I'm sure. Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust this so we can see it.
My toes are gonna be in the shot. Oh no,
That's cool.
in the shot the entire time. Whatever.
It's fine.
If any of
be
your
aight.
viewers have foot fetishes, they'll be.
Socked. You're all
Pleasantly-
you're all socked
Dude.
up, bud. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm socked up. I wear protection.
Yeah.
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 Oh, show this out. Oh yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know.
so you're gay. How's that going for you?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah?
God. Yeah.
That's sick.
I mean, this is the time to be gay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
If there was a time.
Dude, you know what I heard Andrea Morton say one time? I'm going to talk some shit about someone we know. You know Andrea Morton, right?
Yeah, right with
We're-
you.
Andrew,
Yeah,
Don't
Andrea
you
Morton.
dare.
what's he gonna do?
I swear to God.
What is he going to do, dude?
No.
I think
She's nice.
he's beautiful.
She's
Yeah,
nice.
I think he's brave and beautiful.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. I write with her. She's part of my sketch writing group.
Well, no.
Cool.
I was just going to say at a mic one time, I'll say she, just for your sake.
Thank
she
you.
gets up there, she talks about being trans and everything, right? And she does have some pretty good jokes about that.
Yes, she does.
But then at one point she goes,
Very funny.
at one point
Clearly
she
written by a
goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. She goes, there's never been a weirder time to be trans.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's funny.
I
as,
get
as
that.
opposed to like the 50s when you
Yeah,
could just
when you
do
would be
it.
burned
it'd be
alive.
regular, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough.
No, I'll tell you this much though: the pendulum has swung.
Yeah.
Very obviously, the pendulum has
I
swung
mean,
a
it's-
lot. The pendulum has swung quick, fast, and in a hurry, dude.
I don't think I've
swung
ever.
hard.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
yeah.
literally, okay, because the first time Trump got elected, I remember being like, okay, cool, opposite party. Like, it changes every 4 to 8 years.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same bullshit. Like, the U.S. is a ship that does this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it keeps moving forward.
Sure.
And then Democrat or Republic, it's just an illusion. They all
Mhm.
make profit off of the same exact people, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
This time I was like, holy shit. Like,
dude,
what the fuck?
It
open
seems
hate for Indian
different.
people.
It's like actually kind of crazy.
Like actual, like, full-fledged real racism is back.
Dude, have you seen Kanye's tweets?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, young kids are racist.
Yeah.
Like,
that's always been a case,
like 20-year-olds are racist.
No.
High school kids have always been racist.
14-year-olds are actually racist.
They always have been, though.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
A 14-year-old is like just coming and trying to think of the most outrageous things they can say. 14-year-old boys.
Believe you me, I was one, and I still am one at heart, dude. I still act like one.
Yeah.
But the pendulum has swung so hard
crazy.
that I think I have to go trans because now it's kind of the rebel thing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You are you're contrarian heart. This is the pitfall I fall into. I just hate whoever's in power. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sheep, but I know that like whoever's in power is bad. Yeah, they're both bad, but like.
No, dude. This
you have to go against the grain, obviously.
Yeah. This time, the people in power, I'm down with.
That's my political opinion. I lean just opposite of whoever's in power. Mm-hmm. So, like, when Trump's elected, I'm like, yeah, I'm a libtard beta cuck. What about it, dude? Fuck you.
Yeah.
And then when fucking Biden's elected, I was like, okay, I'm one of the bros. Like, let's go Republican.
Yeah.
So you must hate Elon Musk then now.
I don't know how I feel about
He took over USAID.
What the fuck?
Dude, have you seen that?
Yeah.
Dude, of course you have. Yeah. My buddy has been sending me things. I like can't process like the amount of things that's going on with the USAID. You know about the USAID?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean now. I didn't before.
I mean,
but
no
now I do.
I mean, this came out like what, this week?
Yeah.
How much money like China is just pumping into our state, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's insane. Have you seen like the graph of like it's like a spider web, and it's like it shows like the main nodes of like where they sent funding, and then it's like it literally looks like a dandelion of like these are all the organizations that they sent money to, and it's like you're kind of like, oh, there's like an agenda here. Clearly.
Yeah, and there's a reason that they're all freaking the fuck out.
Naturally,
it's like a mob's shell companies. It's like
it literally is. It's through shell companies, but they do it through like nonprofit organizations.
And what did we find out quick? Lindsey Graham stole $100 million of Ukrainian aid as he's on TV going, we got to get these rare earth minerals out of Ukraine. We got to fight for them.
Lindsey Graham took money?
Oh, I know. What
the hell?
Yeah,
no
dude.
way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's classic politician.
That's
so the thing
funny.
where it's like, because it's that and then all these like things that Elon's finding about like, oh, like here's this department of like testing if mattresses are bouncy. Yeah. There's shit that's like that absurd.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, that's just going into some politician's pocket. Like that's some dude who got bored at work goes, oh, people haven't found this for 15 years. I'm just gonna start making up shit. Deposits $2 million into Graham, whatever. Name a politician, and then whatever the fuck, and then they all know it goes on, so they just accept it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're all in on it. They're all in on the take.
Yeah.
And it took someone to come in with a fucking wrecking ball and just destroy it all.
Dude, it's actually kind of crazy.
Do you think
awesome
is he gonna be able to make insider trading illegal for Congress?
They fucking
if he doesn't, he's like still politician. You know what I'm saying? Like any politician who doesn't make insider trading illegal for politicians is a
interim limits.
Do they gotta wait till after the midterms to do that? You think? Do they need more Republicans?
No,
whatever?
He can currently right now pass any bill he wanted to. We have a
supermajority.
A supermajority. It's like mathematically speaking.
Yeah.
It's because he has 54 seats.
Well, what are they waiting for?
Or something like that. That's my point. Is they're still bad politics? Like,
the right still has their Lindsey Grahams.
That's my son.
Yeah,
that's exactly my point.
That's what I'm saying.
Are they
going to be able to do it?
Yeah.
But all these. Okay, so what's going to happen is all the people who don't vote for Kash Patel, are going to get primaried.
Yeah,
they're all gone, dude.
Yeah,
we're cleaning fucking house. We are cleaning fucking house, and the midterms are going to be the next wave where it's just like, no, we're done with all of you people that took money.
Yeah,
and also if they get investigated for all the money that they've been stealing.
Yeah,
That would really do it all. That would really
just do an investigation and show.
Just show everybody
who's been stealing.
Dude, I would love to see a guy address
trading.
Congress and then like not say the politician's name, but how much money they've actually taken.
Yeah.
Hello, Mister $147 million.
That would be fucking
Wouldn't
awesome.
that be fire?
Yeah, from Pfizer.
Because like, and you could also go like, hello, $102 million plus $200 million in investment portfolio, bitch Pelosi.
Yeah.
Like, dude, she has made so much money. It's retarded.
Yeah, and you just name the bill. Oh, HR 3861, $222 million.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing today? Dude.
No, ask me a question about my fucking TikTok company. Dude, that's what literally any company who's getting investigated heavily should be like, why are you attacking me? You take so much private profit. Like,
yeah.
You could literally get out of doing anything because it's like, haven't you taken private profit? I don't know why you're coming after me.
Yeah. Didn't you? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
I'm
insane.
so here for it, dude.
I mean, no, yeah. I think, like...
When are my Epstein docs coming out, though? I was promised a little Epstein docs.
Never will.
I don't know.
Shadow government will never allow that.
I don't know.
The almighty, powerful shadow government will never allow it.
Yeah.
Praise be the shadow government.
Dude, where are my 9/11 documents? I need to know what happened to those two little buildings in New York City. 3, 4...
Hey, don't you forget
Pentagon, 2.3 trillion.
Don't you forget about that fucking field they attacked too.
Oh yeah, that was a tragedy.
It really was.
Those 180 corn plants that tragically died that day.
I can't think about all that corn we lost.
Fuck, dude. Fuck. It was popcorn. They were growing popcorn. It just blows up, and then there's just like popcorn all over the place. Oh, it's burnt. Oh, the popcorn's burnt.
Jet fuel can't pop popcorn.
Yeah.
Did you know jet fuel can't get hot enough to get a kernel of popcorn?
You clearly know nothing, dude, about thermodynamics.
Yeah.
10 seconds, dude. It couldn't possibly get hot enough.
The corn is shucked. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want my 9/11 docs, and I want them now.
He is starting to release some docs, which are, I mean, the U.S. government has done crazy evil shit.
Of course, they killed MLK.
Yeah,
they killed JFK.
Have you seen that X post?
They killed RFK.
Dude,
you know about
God
the
forbid your name
FKs.
ends in a K.
FK.
Oh my God.
Or LK.
If your name ends in a K, you're done.
If your last name starts with a K,
you're fucked.
You're dead.
Get the fuck out.
Leave the United States of America. Mila Kunis, you better leave America now.
As fast as you can.
America
There's
now,
a bullet
dude.
coming. You better not have any opinions about black people voting, or else you're getting shot in the head.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, it is actually like.
But that's one of the tamer things they've done. Killing MLK. That's one of the like.
That's one of the cool things they do. That's one of the few things I actually. That's one of the few things I actually support them doing.
Have you heard about the Tuskegee syphilis experiments?
Yeah. Oh my God,
dude, that's
fucked up.
I met a descendant once of someone whose parent was in.
You fuck them?
No. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean to sound so. No, but yeah,
Did he have syphilis because of it?
It was a woman. First month,
and she gave it to me.
No,
sweet.
No, but it was apparently
Tuskegee
it was like her uncle or something. Her uncle or I think it was her uncle or father. It was one of the
So they told him this is a vaccine, and it was just syphilis.
They just didn't tell him there was one. So they had syphilis and they would go to the doctor to get treated. Yeah. And at the time when it started, there was no cure. The cure came out, but they wanted to view how syphilis would progress through a human being, like what it does to the human body over the years.
So they gave him a placebo.
They just did nothing. They just watched him and they gave him palliative care. When they could have cured it and given them fulfilling long lives.
Oh, dude, that's evil.
And they just slowly watched them. And then they're doctors just lying to patients when the cure is out because they were in poor communities who didn't know any better. And they just and it's all black people. Every single guy in this was I think 300 people.
And this is late 40s, early 50s.
Yeah, it's like that serial killer that would just go after hookers and black children.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but it was the generation of your body at a certain point in time is truly horrific.
Yeah.
And then they were just crazy. Wow.
I mean, what about Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in Africa giving children polio?
They gave him polio?
They told them it was a vaccine. They gave them live polio. They just injected polio into their mouths. This is the early 2000s. Late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah.
This vaccine tastes a lot like
Bill Gates is
polio.
probably like the... he's the one you kind of forget, but he's bad.
He's
definitely
Not me,
up
I
in the
never
conspiracy theorists like OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never forget Bill Gates.
Dude.
Never forget Bill
Never
Gates,
forget
dude.
that motherfucker.
He is... I mean, arguably, you could put him in the top 5 of, like... You got
most
Bill
evil
Gates,
ever.
You got Bill Gates. If you're going conspiracy theory, you got Bill Gates, you got Oprah. Oprah's up there.
Wait, what did Oprah do?
I feel, dude, she just kind of has clout for conspiracy theories for some reason. She's done nothing.
No, she
never mind, I'm wrong.
has.
What did she do?
No, she opened a school in Africa, right? She opened this school in Africa, and then all the children in the school were sex trafficked.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. People say conspiracy theories, but it's like if you were to look, why is it that every conspiracy theorist believes the exact same things?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of weird, isn't it? You ever thought about that?
I actually haven't. I'm a sheep.
Yeah, dude. No, no.
I'm a sheep, dude.
No,
I've never thought about that. I can't believe you attacked the all-powerful
tons
Oprah
of
like that.
Or like in Haiti, right? You know, they fucking they have this terrible earthquake. We need to USAID.
The Clintons took all that money, right?
Oh, we need to take. Not only did they take the money, they took the children. And Bill Clinton went down there himself.
What?
And there was the head of his foundation was sex trafficking children out of Haiti. He went down there himself and bailed her out.
What?
Yes, she was caught red-handed.
Old Kill Bill himself.
Yes.
Can't do it, dude.
And what job did she end up getting?
Please tell me she was
the head of Amber Alert in the United States. Yes.
Oprah?
No. She was the head of the Clinton Foundation, Clinton Global Initiative, I think is what it was called.
I was still thinking about Oprah.
No, dude, Oprah.
Oprah
opened that thing, and then there was like a bunch of children that went missing, and they were found sex trafficked and stuff. But I mean, she's not nearly as evil as some of the other.
No, like that's. I mean, as far as things go, that could have merely been an accident.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. As far as like, you build a school in a third world country, and
sex trafficking is very prominent
over there.
Yeah,
that's something like, you know what I'm saying. Like,
I agree with that. Absolutely.
Oprah is like that. Could be. They put her at the podium because she's like a big like media figure.
Yeah. That's
but
like
compared
a fool
to
me
like
once.
like the BlackRock CEO.
Yeah.
Nothing on the BlackRock CEO.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oprah doesn't break my top 50.
I don't
yet.
Dude,
Yet.
Yeah.
Who knows what we might find out about her?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Dude, you want to hear the best?
They let a black woman become a billionaire. What did she do?
They let a couple know.
What did she do?
What do they
I know
have
you're
on
saying.
her?
Yeah.
Because those people are more racist than any 14-year-old dude.
What?
Bill Gates and shit. All the other billionaires.
Oh yeah,
They'll destroy
no, rich
someone
people
coming
truly
up.
become like. I swear to God, the more like rich you become, it's like the more likely you are to be like a crazy rachist, like eugenics. Like you think eugenics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was in that was in Whitney Webb's book about
really?
About Epstein and Bill Clinton or Bill Gates hanging out.
Oh,
that's what they would talk about, eugenics. They would talk about going to different third world populations and killing off all the blacks because they hated.
What was it? I think it was like FDR. Was the president? He was talking. He was like, they got like an audio clip of him where he's just like, he's like, I can't, an Indian or a black guy taking my wife out there. I can't believe it. Like, I'm in that bad of a scenario. And you're like, but then he just keeps going, and it's like,
I interrupted you. You were about to say.
Oh no, I was gonna say, there was a fun little conspiracy I saw, which was that Disney made the animated series Frozen, so that if you look up Disney and Frozen, it's the first thing to pop up instead of
Disney being frozen.
Yeah, instead of Disney himself actually being cryogenically frozen.
Yeah, that's good.
I heard that and I was like,
good.
I could believe that actually.
Yeah.
It's enough where I'm like, it's harmless enough for me to believe. You know,
Wait,
he is frozen.
Why wouldn't they want you to look it up?
Because then you start finding more about Disney.
Oh, and how he hated Jews.
Yeah,
right.
And how he was.
He wanted to be frozen until Israel was gone. He was like, you gave him a whole country?
He goes, I'm literally gonna wake me up in 400 years.
Yeah.
That's how he died, being
well,
frozen.
the land was promised to them for.
I saw a great joke where it was just like some dude where it was like, would you give a guy a haircut if he said it was promised to you 400 years ago?
Dude, I love that shit, man. I saw a clip of like some Jewish lady like eating like a potato, and you just go to the comments and immediately it's just,
you can't.
that potato was promised to her 4,000 years ago. It's just like you can't go anywhere without it, dude.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It's so good.
That's so good. This was promised to me 400 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Israel's a little.
Apparently, it's getting fixed. Trump fixed it.
Well, I mean, they're going to move everyone out of there,
No,
so it's
they're
like
not.
the project
No,
is
they're
going
not.
to be completed.
John, they're not doing that. They're not doing that.
Yeah,
He's doing that. He does the big ask.
Yeah.
He goes, we're going to go over there. We're going to build condos. And everyone goes, holy shit.
Dude,
what the
love
fuck?
it.
They're going to build condos over there?
They've never had condos.
God.
They've never seen condos in their lives.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
All those Jewish people have never seen an ounce of real estate.
But what's the point of that, though?
It's because it's smithereens.
Yeah, because it's a pile of ash right now.
Yeah.
The point of it is to go, Israel's not advancing.
Yeah.
America will take it over.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then it's like Israel goes, okay, well, and then it'll bring the other side to the table.
Yeah.
Because right now the Palestinians are not going to come to the table. They're not going to discuss with Israel.
Yeah, Israel has been fucking
right.
up. Like, have you heard about their the baby bombs?
Yeah, I don't believe in it. I don't believe.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe in any of this
Have you
shit.
heard about that?
I don't believe in any pro-Israel propaganda.
No, it's anti-Israel propaganda.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, I believe all that. What do you have?
I'm so glad to be talking with such an open world view. Apparently, Israeli soldiers have been putting like, you know how in World War II, Japanese guys, they would pull, if they were dying, they would pull a grenade pin and they would lay on it. So when you would go through to check if people were alive, you'd flip open the Japanese guy or your ally, and there'd be a grenade. Pin would fling out, they would die.
Yeah.
In Israel, they were kind of doing a similar thing where it's just like they put a speaker with a baby crying, and then you go to lift up like the rubble, it pulls a pin and it kills you.
Damn.
So it's literally just like a claymore with a crying baby speaker attached to it.
Wow.
I was like, you hear that and you're like, oh my, like it's truly.
That's horrible.
Like to think of people being like, like yay, like war, they're fighting. Have you seen like people protesting like happy about the war?
Yeah, well, there's people. I mean, yeah, but
and you hear it's like
but both sides are. I mean, kind of insane about it.
Yeah, I mean it's blood feud.
Yeah,
based in religion, of course. Like yeah.
You're gonna have, bro.
You can't be
bro.
Is it really, or is that just like what they want to tell you about it? You know what I mean?
They just like fighting.
No, I'm saying that seems like pro-Israel propaganda to get you to be like, well, it's a complicated mess.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But isn't it just Israel doing a genocide?
That's actually a fair point. I mean,
and us helping them.
That is an argument.
They want,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, isn't all that shit just kind of make it seem
it's
kind
of like a
make it seem foggy?
Oh,
war?
You're thinking of it as like how cigarette companies try and be like, like it's so hard to quit nicotine, so people don't do it. It's so hard to solve the problem in Israel, so people don't do it. And then you kind of get a. Because if you're the predominant power in that area, then it's like, you can't solve the problem over here, but I get to stay in power. Yay.
Yeah, and as we debate whether or not you can ever solve it, they have already massacred half the population of Palestinians.
Because that's how they do everything. Like anything we're fighting about, it's like that's what they want us fighting.
Yeah, whatever. Here's my actual worldview of the news that we're getting out of Israel and Palestine. Whatever the number of deaths are of Palestinians, you can probably triple it. And whatever the number of deaths of Israelis, you can probably divide it by about 150,000.
Whoa.
So they say like...
They haven't had a single casualty.
So they say 150 are dead. if they say like 150 are dead,
The guy got a paper cut.
They've procreated more than that.
Yeah,
somebody
stubbed his toe.
Yeah, exactly. Because they, I think they.
It was seriously, dude. I was so I went so undecided voter about it.
Yeah,
like I heard like people like on both sides just piss, and I'm like, I'm not doing research into geopolitical conflicts in the Middle East. Like, I would rather watch TV.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And then I heard about the baby bomb shit, and I was like, okay, I think Israel's that guy. If that's true, that's horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 6 million though.
On the dot.
Yeah.
Hey.
Say it.
What?
Say it was 6 million.
Oh, have you seen that sketch?
What's this?
Oh, what? Oh, no, there's a good sketch where there's a guy where they're interviewing a dude for like a high position role, and they're trying to vet him out just to make sure that he's not going to be like a PR nightmare. And they're like, hey, so it says here that you have a dog named Hitler. He goes, dude, the spelling's different. It just looks like that's how you would pronounce it. So people say I have a dog named Hitler. Like, okay. Have you ever read the book Mein Kampf? And he goes, a couple of times. He goes, what? He goes, well, I was a political science major. It's something I read through. I skimmed it, really. He goes, okay, skimmed it. He goes, and what fascinates you about that period of history? He goes, like, well, just the scale, like 3 million Russians died, 6 million Allied force, or he was like 1,000 Allied forces, and he just doesn't say 6 million. He's like, anyone else?
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's like, that's pretty funny.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, just to everyone else dying, but like, 3 million Russians, but not.
That's a great way to bring up that sketch to avoid saying it.
Yeah,
say it was 6 million.
6 million. Yeah, 6 million. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it was 6 million.
Yeah, dude, I'm German, dude.
Fuck yeah!
You trying to take away my record? How dare you try to belittle my accomplishment?
Can't live with them, can't kill them all.
Oh my God, no.
I would never call for genocide.
No, truly, it's,
no. This is
it's literally
you asked for that in person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You write a handwritten letter.
Yeah.
Dear Santa.
Yep.
I would love.
Did you just demand a genocide over text?
Yeah, I can't believe you.
To somebody.
True. She was like, if you want to genocide Rwanda, you better come to me in person and ask me for it.
Yeah, show me you mean it.
That's another thing with Trump pulling out of like all these world organizations. I'm like, name one time one organization has done one thing.
Yeah.
The United Nations is literally pointless. And like, they haven't stopped one horrific thing that has happened on a like countrywide scale.
They've started a lot of it.
They've started, yeah.
So they have done stuff.
Yes, they've done stuff. And then like Rwanda, there's a genocide. They do nothing. Ukraine war breaks out. Nothing.
The United Nations is another thing that
You think war's over because everyone's
UN soldiers have been caught doing the same shit as trafficking children.
Yeah. That's just what soldiers do.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why have a soldier if you're not going to use them to manipulate your own people and sell children? Slavery.
Yeah, what are you going to do? The children are there. What are you going to do? Not sell them?
Well, look at all these perfectly adoptable children.
Sell them to the highest buyer.
Yeah. I'm sure they're going to orphanages.
Yeah.
That's where trafficking is just transporting children. I'm sure they're
all going to orphanages in Hawthorne's, New York that can be fed AZT by Dr. Fauci and then buried in a mass grave.
Yep. You nailed it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Where does the UN get a lot of their soldiers from, I wonder? Are they from all over?
I don't know. I feel like it's like a Peace Corps thing where you just do you join the UN military?
Yeah, I'm joining the military. Oh, no way. The United States military? Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no. That's not evil enough.
I'm going to enact real change in this world.
Yeah.
Joins the UN.
Yeah.
So I want one of those periwinkle blue uniforms.
I mean, honest to God, they're good. Actually,
they're pretty dope.
Dripping.
They're kind of cool.
Who makes them? You think Hugo Boss makes them?
I was about to say, it's definitely a former Nazi company.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. That's what all my suits are now. I only buy Hugo Boss suits.
Can't do that.
Oh, why?
You got to go Italian. You can still stick Axis powers, but you have to go Italian-made suit.
No, well, they're made in America.
Oh, I don't know that.
I'm pretty sure the ones I have are made in America.
I guarantee you they're not.
I think they are.
Hugo Boss? You think
the newer Hugo Boss suits?
I would genuinely be surprised.
Pretty sure they're made.
I used to work at a suit shop.
Yeah.
Yep. Utah Woolen Mills.
Utah what?
Woolen Mills.
Oh.
It was it's a local company here in Utah. It actually was established 10 years after Utah became a state.
That's crazy.
They've been around over 100 years.
Shit-covered dick.
Wow.
You would be.
Yeah.
All about suits.
You would be your own dick. Okay, sorry. Because you would stick it on a dude's bum.
Think about if you're like,
You want me to think?
no, I can't do it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
All right, we can't cut this though.
We can't cut? Oh, we're not cutting at all?
We can't cut this.
Yeah, we're not editing this.
We're not
All right.
editing this.
So whatever you say,
we are
the
is
one
going to be on
So what I'm
YouTube.
about to say is staying in.
Yeah.
Oh, no, then don't risk it. You? No, don't do it.
Think about.
We'll just
I'll ask you
denounce
to
it.
delete
And
the
then
Think
you'll be
about-
fine.
think about-
I'll ask you to delete the entire
Think
episode.
about. Well, just don't laugh at it then.
What do you mean don't laugh? You're about to say something insane. I'm going to laugh.
Okay, so you're like a gay Pakistani guy, right?
Yeah.
And you fuck a guy in the ass,
Uh-huh.
and you look down at your dick to see if there's shit on it. How are you going to be able to tell? You know, because it already looks like it's covered in shit,
Okay.
and it
I
smells
see what you're
like
saying.
it's covered in shit.
I denounce that.
So-
there it is. That's the crazy. That's the crazy.
So how would you even? How could you even figure it out?
You would just wash it either way. You just
No,
place
you're
it.
Pakistani. You wouldn't even give it a rinse.
All right. Have you heard the joke where condoms were initially started? They were actually the lower. They were developed by, I think, like Afghanistan or something like that, and it was the lower intestine of a goat. And British actually took that idea and they revolutionized it when they removed the lower intestine before using it.
That's so good. That's so good. I love that. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Jay
amazing.
Taniano's going to be doing that next weekend. No, he doesn't do crazy street jokes.
No, he doesn't.
But he will do street jokes.
Hey, you know what? Everyone does one. It's nice to have a
Forget
street joke
about it.
in your pocket
Yeah.
for when someone's like, "Oh, you do comedy?"
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. My dad says he'll tell people that I do stand up, and they're like, "That's so brave." And I'm like, like it's
That
really,
is-
it's
that is
so
very brave.
And I
It
get it
is
from
brave.
like people who have like fear of public speaking,
Yeah.
but other than that, it's like
What's the street joke you go to? Like if
Me?
someone, if you're in public.
if they, I
You're
sort
at
of, it's not a
Applebee's.
street joke, but my knee joke is, say you're my uncle and you go, "Hey, you're a comedian. Can you tell me a joke?"
Yeah. You're a comedian?
Yeah. You want me to tell you a joke? Your dick is this big. That's it. I just hit him with a small dick joke.
Fair enough.
I go, a joke? Oh, your dick is this big.
Yeah.
Move
Do you
on.
want me to give you a clean version of what I say?
Yeah. I would love a clean version.
Okay, so it's from a movie, and it's I'm sure you've seen the clip of it, but Clint Eastwood tells it, and it's two African American gentlemen, two homosexual American gentlemen, and two Mexican gentlemen walk into a bar, and the bartender looks at him and he says, "Get the fuck out."
Is that Dirty Harry? What's that from?
I forget what movie it's from.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think it's very funny.
Yeah.
I like to tell that when people go, "Oh, tell me a joke." And you go, "Oh, you'll love this one."
Yeah, you love this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, my God.
I got a good one. Listen to this.
Oh yeah, let's.
A man and a wife, and the wife says, "Hey, does this dress make me look fat?" And he goes, "Okay, I'll tell you, but you have to promise not to be mad no matter what I say." And she goes, "Okay, I promise." And he goes, "I'm fucking your sister."
Dude, that
That's good.
Have you seen the trend of like we listen and we don't judge? Dude, there's this TikTok
Nah.
trending among the youth, and it's
Cool.
just people going,
That's so
we
cool.
listen and we don't judge, and then they like literally do a confession, and it's people like confessing like the worst possible thing to like their closest friends and family, and it's like, we listen and we don't judge. I've been having an affair on you for 4 years. It's literally like that exact.
Right,
and there was one where it's
right.
like a guy where it's like I there was one point where it's like, we listen, we don't judge, and like everyone says it as a group.
Yeah.
And then there was one where
and do they stick to it, or do they go, nah, though that's you fingered the
sometimes
dog.
you do, no legit. Sometimes
I crossed my fingers.
some people
when
do.
I
think it's
don't
crazy
judge.
when they do. They like listen, like they'll like listen, and then they'll like listen to the cut. And when they do that, I'm like, you're actually insane. There was one guy.
But they just go till the cameras off.
Let's hear the crate.
you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure
It's like a reality show.
Yeah,
where
I
they
mean,
get divorced
dude, every
later.
time I've heard it, it's
Yeah.
like, no, there's no way you forgave it. Like one time,
yeah,
a girl
you
was
got to
like,
be a chump to actually reveal.
yeah. One time, a girl was like, one time I thought you cheated on me, so I peed on your toothbrush.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
Oh,
and then he
my
literally is
God.
like, hold up, pop. Just like turns off the camera. And I was
How would
like,
you
yeah.
not notice something like that?
I don't know.
I would notice because my pants would be full of cum. Hey, you pissed on my toothbrush, did
Oh my
you?
god! I
was wondering why my
was it,
pants
my
were full of
birthday?
Yeah. My pants were
Yeah.
filled with jizz after
so
brushing
kind
my
of you.
teeth. That's crazy.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You
Yeah.
wasted my good piss.
I didn't use my coupon for that. Okay, so you don't get a. I still get to use my coupon. Okay, if you say that, I don't get two. Be angry.
Yeah. The confession for us, it'd be like, I got to confess to you. I thought you were cheating on me, so I didn't piss on your toothbrush one day. I'd be like, you bitch. You
Pause.
fucking-
I can't hand this in.
Yeah, I can't fucking
Turn off the camera.
turn it off.
I
my
jizzed in my
God.
pants for nothing that day.
Oh my god! I can come without having pee on my toothbrush.
How dare you?
Oh my god! A miracle. Yeah, it's actually, and it's like daughters telling their dads like their body count.
Oh God!
Why do you
dude.
want?
We listen and we don't judge. I've slept with
Jesus.
75 men, and it's like, don't tell you, like, cool,
Never
whatever.
tell- never
don't tell your dad that.
Never tell your parents that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
That's so insane.
Yeah, it's like I
don't
don't know.
wanna
Just don't
hear
tell
that.
your parents about your sex life. Like, go sleep with 75 people. Don't tell your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, judging
Yeah.
people are against like judging. Judge not, you know. But it's just like a feeling you have. You can't control it.
Yeah. I mean,
If you're like, oh, I don't judge you for that, that's just lying.
yeah,
That's not good either.
no, you're like, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like tell
Well,
someone,
treating them different, I
Well,
think, is
sure,
the
yeah.
I'm not going to treat you differently,
but I will
Yeah.
judge you heavily.
but I'm going to judge you.
Yeah,
I got to judge
can't
you.
help it.
course.
It's
Yeah.
insane that you did that, but
But you know that I won't treat you differently because of what you're saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if it's your daughter and she's like, I've been with 50
Well, it's gonna
dudes.
break your
and
heart. Like,
and
yeah.
you're just like, God, I hope none of them were black. You were a 75.
75 is a
No, he just goes. She goes. I've been with 75 guys. Oh, 75 white guys. What a terrible. Oh my God, that's horrible. 75, all of them pure white. Oh no.
And she's like, yeah, sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
or the daughter.
yeah.
That's how the daughter consoles her dad. Like,
Yeah.
don't worry, they were all white.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, jeez.
My little girl is still pure. Sleeping with 75 white guys.
Yeah, she got. Yo, that's crazy, dude. What the fuck? 75 is insane.
Dude, have you seen the porn star who's trying to fuck 1,000?
Yeah.
Of course.
What's her name
Actually.
again? Lily,
Of course, she makes the
I would have no
News.
idea what her name is. I just know there's an only.
Yeah. I don't know her name. I just know that.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know
$9.99
exactly
I
what
just
pussy
know,
looks
like.
I just know $9.99 a month comes out of my account to stay up to date on whether or not she
Yeah.
reaches the 1,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw this video of a guy where it was like an OnlyFans model interviewing a guy who was like her top subscriber, and he had sent her $35,000, which in the grand scheme of things, I'm sure doesn't even break the top 1,000 of like OnlyFans like top payers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But also, this is it occurred to me today. Would you rather have an OnlyFans daughter or a dad who is the top payer for an OnlyFans model? And I think I would go daughter.
Yeah.
I would easily go daughter.
That's crazy, dude.
If it was a daughter who has made $100,000 from one guy, or have your dad be the guy who has spent $100,000, my daughter can be
Yeah. Wow.
sex worker, no problem. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fucked
Yes.
up. Yeah, I guess. Jesus
Like
Christ.
you see the models, and then you think of the fan base, and you go, Why did you give her? Oh, Lily. Her name is Phillips.
Lily Phillips. Or as I call her, why the long face?
It's
because she's sore, I guess.
Now,
I did have a buddy who he heard this, and I think he had a great take. He goes, "If you're gonna do something, he goes, be the best."
Yeah, there you go.
That's a great take.
I think it's the best take.
I love that take.
He goes, if you're gonna be an OnlyFans model, he goes, be the best.
Yeah,
dude, different animal.
Whatever
same
happened
beast,
to
you know
quality,
what I'm saying?
not quantity?
I mean,
whatever happened to that?
Here's the thing: she's taking quantity. She is quality. As far as
not anymore.
OnlyFans model goes, yeah. If she can take that,
sure. If you
that is a quality
for an OnlyFans model.
Yeah. If you fuck 1,000 dudes in one day, you are a.
If you're making world news,
yeah,
for getting piped,
yeah,
you are the best.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty goated, dude.
You are Michael Jordan. You are Kobe Bryant. You are
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. You are
4.
Yeah.
Top slut.
You are Carlos Mencia.
There should be a show called Top. It would be like Top
You
Gear,
are-
but it's Top
You are
Slut.
the best.
You are Dave Chappelle. You are okay.
Dave Chappelle's
Well,
the
Dave
goat.
Chappelle put out the worst special ever.
Dave Chappelle's your goat.
And I want, if Dave Chappelle's your goat, I just want to.
Worst special he put out?
He put out that
the George
fucking
Floyd one.
George Floyd piece of shit special, dude. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
He
Were
was
there
just
any
crying.
jokes in it?
I don't remember a single.
Because I stopped watching after like 10 minutes. Because I was like, this
I
isn't-
don't remember
This
this.
isn't comedy.
Yeah, it was like a YouTube special.
I wanted some jokes to help me through
what was
the hard
happening.
time
Yeah,
I was having.
I was having a tough time,
after
dude.
the passing of that poor
wait.
man that did nothing.
No, she did this to me.
I was having such a tough time. As they took that brave soul, George Floyd, from this earth.
You're gonna.
No, dude, I'm just really. It's so sad what happened to George
You're
Floyd.
a great actor.
What happened to George
You're
Floyd?
a great actor.
Thanks, bud.
You should actually go to Hollywood.
God, I'm
Been
so
there.
sad. So sad. Yeah, been there, done that.
You been
so
to Hollywood?
Sad. Yeah, so sad.
Where are you in Hollywood?
I lived in North Hollywood for.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You from there?
God, a fucking. No, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's.
I'm from Mechanicsburg. Represent. But, but George Floyd. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That was so sad. But then Dave Chappelle put out this special, and he's just
Fix
like
everything.
And he just goes, they killed George Floyd. And you people are white. Dude, it was the worst shit ever. It was the worst. It was the biggest pile of shit ever.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off that it was called stand up.
It was some real look at me right now shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make this about me right now.
Yeah, I'm black and George Floyd was black and he's dead.
I'm gonna be the guy that says something about this.
Yeah, and what did he say? He said Candace Owens is a cunt.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Wow. No, it is like to have comedians be.
And then Candace Owens was like, I'm so happy that he called me a cunt. I got name dropped in the greatest comedian of all time special. And I was like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. That was not a stand-up special. That was fucking dog shit.
And he's not the GOAT.
And he's not the GOAT.
Who's the GOAT?
Louis. But anybody else.
Louis
But
great.
literally anybody else, dude. Because you have an opportunity.
What do you mean?
George Floyd, God rest his soul.
My dude.
Saint Floyd, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
tension was really high.
Yeah.
They were burning buildings to the ground.
Yeah, literally riots. Yeah.
Killing people. I mean, it was crazy.
Dude, I watched the what was the documentary Social Dilemma.
Okay.
Really good. It starts off with like an over dramatized version of like
George Floyd dying.
No. Of like the phones are taking families apart, and it's like, Mom, I just want to play Xbox or the fuck, or I just want to play Instagram, and you're like, okay, this is like an over dramatized like whatever the fuck, and then slowly but surely, it's like this kid gets radicalized, and you're like, okay, whatever, and then they cut in like the riots in like Memphis or whatever, like just all over the fucking country, and you're like, oh shit. Like, because it goes from you're like that, that's Hollywood over dramatized acting bullshit, whatever. And then they cut in like real clips of people
real
rioting
shit.
in streets and burning buildings, and you go, oh fuck, like,
Yeah.
that might be real. That might actually be a problem.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know, and then you have fucking Satan himself, Kyle Rittenhouse, go out.
Dude.
The devil himself.
He is. He is. He is a white devil.
Yeah, he's the fucking devil.
He's the definition.
So the tension is as high as it.
White devil.
The tension in the country was probably as high as
it was
as since
because he shot 3 white guys
since the 90s. Yeah, because he killed 2 pedophiles.
They were pedophiles?
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't know that when he shot them.
No,
you know?
of course not.
Like, he doesn't get the clout of, like...
No. He's the devil.
Yeah, if you shoot 2 random white guys...
And they turn out to be
pedophiles.
Yeah.
Yes, they turn out to be pedophiles is pretty high.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's fair.
He just shot...
Not in this room.
Not in this room.
1 out of 4 people is a pedophile.
Out in the...
I'm not a pedophile. You're not
other places.
Out in the real world.
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
But... anyways, so you know, he kills those people. Tragedy. My God, what he did to those people.
He took out 4.
And then
3.
So the tension's high.
Yeah.
What does comedy do but break tension? I mean, you try to personally, I try to manufacture tension to break it with a joke.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And he had
a long pause can actually work so well just because silence can build the tension. You're like, got him.
Yeah,
a weird shift.
And he didn't
naming
need
the
to
elephant in the room.
And he didn't need to do nothing. I mean, talk about didn't do nothing. He didn't need to do a goddamn thing but tell some jokes.
Yeah,
and he didn't say a single joke. And it was I'm
glad you elaborated that. That's a very.
I don't think the black community wanted to hear any jokes right at that point.
No, I think
so
he
really
it
just shouldn't have done anything.
Well, that's
a him problem, dude.
He should have gone on CNN or something instead.
Yeah. He should have went on Pierce Morgan and been one of those little squares in the top corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the 4 panels.
One of the black squares, like Instagram.
Dude, I can't believe
posted it.
I didn't post it. I didn't post it.
Coward.
Yeah, why don't you stand for something?
You know what's funny is if you go through people's Instagrams now, you can't find it.
Oh, yeah.
People went back and deleted the black square, too.
Of course.
Which is just the walk of shame.
Yeah.
It's just to, scroll through and,
Yeah.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Doing it at 2 a.m. so no one sees disappear from your feed.
That would be awesome to, shame people for that. Like, what happened to your black square?
Yeah. You could. Could you do the Wayback Machine and find out if they're...
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
sure. You posted black square and you deleted it. Why did you delete it? Do you hate
that
people?
Would be sick.
That's good.
Yeah. Where they do that. And then they chat people like, hey, what
happened to the black square you posted? Are you not an
Why would you delete it, though? It doesn't... It's not taking up space on your hard drive.
You said in your post that you stand with black people for always and forever. Is that not true?
Yeah,
why'd you delete that?
You said Wakanda forever.
You said Wakanda forever.
Yeah. After George Floyd died, you said Wakanda forever.
Yeah, you posted a black square and then 3 photos of you standing like this.
Yeah, and now what? I just find that interesting is all.
Now it's gone. You're a white guy in Utah.
Yeah. But, it's
I fled, bro. I fled Los Angeles during that shit.
I mean, dude, Los Angeles has riots, dude. Fucking.
I saw stand-up comedians flipping cop cars, and I said, I gotta leave.
Whoa, really?
What?
Yeah.
They're all getting together flipping a cop car?
They flipped a cop car over and lit it on fire.
With the boys?
Dude.
With the boys?
Dude.
Did any of them ever get in trouble?
No,
Did you not flip a cop car with them?
Then.
Sorry. Did you allegedly?
No, I sat there with my gun and watched fucking The Twilight Zone.
Come on, dude. You gotta flip a cop car. I agree. That sounds like fun to me.
That's more fun than a fucking water park.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun to flip a cop car and light it on fire.
Molotovs.
But rather than
you and your boys oh, dude, what alcohol are you using?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm using a vodka, whatever the hell.
How's that burn?
It actually burns quite well. Here's the thing: you want a certain proof. You don't want too high of a proof because then it flashes. You want it to stay and burn for a while.
Yeah.
So you want a sweet spot of 90 proof. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, dude.
Clean burn.
That was actually.
The cop cars have linoleum.
They have linoleum. So here's the thing: you also want to mix a little ethanol in there just to make sure that there was a guy who protested in Cuba. They had I guess a Coke factory or whatever, but on the label they print it in glass and then they stain it white so then it stands out. And then on one of them he drew instructions on how to make like a Molotov, and it's like the Mexican Coke bottle, so it's like literally the perfect bottle to have.
Fuck yeah.
And he's like printing how to build a Molotov on it because they were doing like crazy censorship, and I'm like,
Whoa.
that's like truly super sick. Like,
that is crazy.
Right?
Yeah. And I was right next to this in 2020. I lived right across the street from a Hispanic like grocery store, and they like boarded up, straight up, and just put like,
dude, they burn small businesses. Like,
we support BLM. Please don't hurt us type shit.
Yeah,
right. And I would go there. I used to go to the grocery store every single day. I would go to the grocery because it was literally just walk out of my apartment right over.
Yeah,
dude. The panic buying was crazy.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
That whole thing, man. And
I bet they sold out of everything within like 4 days.
Oh, yeah. And then not soon after, just a couple months later, it's fucking looting and rioting. And you're just like, I mean, I could see where the looters were. They were right down the street. I'm on Twitter watching them loot a street 2 blocks from me.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude. It was nuts.
Have you, you definitely have. I guarantee you have. Have you heard about the rooftop Koreans?
Of course.
You heard about the rooftop?
No. Let's hear
They're
about this.
so sick. Okay. So during like, well, I think it was the King riots.
Yes.
Yes.
Rodney King.
Rodney the King.
The King. He died.
Wait, he's dead?
No.
He's still alive.
He's alive.
I have his rookie card.
You do?
Whoa.
It was in Decision 92, yeah.
Oh,
Rodney
shit.
King. The King.
The King. So the Majesty,
Rodney the King.
the Majesty riots. They, LA is going crazy. There's a very large Korean population.
Yeah.
Now in Korea, you have to do mandatory service. Like military service is required
In Korea.
In Korea.
So that's South Korea.
Yes,
And
I'm sure it's in North
probably
Korea.
North,
Yeah,
too.
probably North is not optional either.
Well, North Korea, it's if you want to eat.
Yes, exactly.
South is where the immigrants
South is
are
even if
coming
you don't
from.
want to eat, you have to do it.
Sure,
so
yeah.
technically more strict, if
Yeah.
you will. Yeah. So we have a very large Korean population in LA that have immigrated from Korea. A lot of these people have done military service.
Yeah.
The riots break out, and they would sit on a hill away, and if someone tried to loot one of their businesses, they would drop, like sniper rifle, drop them.
Holy shit. So instead of
Yes.
being in their store where they're just sitting ducks.
They were, dude, they literally, there's photos of them like
Rooftops.
straight up on
Whoa.
rooftops, hills and stuff like that, dropping people who are trying to get into their businesses.
That is badass.
The most American shit.
What's that called?
Yeah.
Would you say? The
Rooftop
And they're
Koreans.
and they're Korean. The
Yeah.
most American shit ever.
Dead.
And it took the fucking Koreans to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is like the most patriotic shit of just like, don't step on my shit, I will drop you.
Don't tread on me.
Don't try to.
When the looting starts, the shooting starts.
True.
A great man once said that.
Who said that?
Who said it? Okay, Julius Caesar.
No, it was Trump.
Oh, it was?
It was Trump during the riots.
I mean, that's a bar.
yeah.
When the looting start and the shooting start.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
said you better not be looting when
Don't you dare.
when
Don't
the
you
looting
dare.
starts, shooting starts.
How long you guys go for?
I don't know.
Whatever you want.
Wouldn't it be funny if wouldn't it be funny if like a West Virginia guy became president someday? Like a guy from
Why would that be funny?
And he's like, whale.
Yeah, dude, like a moonshiner.
Yeah, actually, yeah. If a
Dude,
moonshiner.
if he
And he-
talked
and
like
he's like,
yeah.
I'll tell you
Dude,
yeah, what?
dude, that'd be so funny,
I got a
man.
good movie.
These goddamn Democrats.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they were doing down there. I'll tell you what.
Here's the thing. I went to D.C. and I said, this looks like back home. It's the same swamp. There's a swamp here. I can't believe it. I went out north and there's a swamp.
It was like cringe, but really funny at the same time. That's great. Fuck. Yeah.
No, dude, there'd be so many different funny presidents, but it's going to stay middle-aged white guy, but Barack Obama shattered that.
Yeah.
Which means we could get fun presidents now
Yeah.
instead of just middle-aged white guys. Also,
Yeah, now we can get elderly white guys.
we can get because
Yeah.
now we can
Because of
get old black guys too. You know,
Yeah, well,
hopefully
we'll
we can get an
see,
old
maybe.
Mexican dude.
I bet we
Great.
don't have another black
You
dude
know
for a
it would
while.
be. You know it
I
would
would
be
love an
great.
old Chinese president.
You know it would be great
Yeah.
if we voted based on merit. You know that'd
Shut
be.
the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Merrick
Yeah.
Garland.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
America. Fuck.
You couldn't.
Shit.
Yeah. Anyone who has the merit to be president would never run for president.
I disagree. I think that they're very good at selecting who they need to do the job.
Yeah.
You're right. A popularity contest that is held on social media is the way a country should be run.
Yes.
If this is a Logan Paul boxing match.
Yeah.
The way we run our country is quite
kinda.
literally like.
Sure.
What's going to sell some take? Yes, that.
It's a racket.
Well, who's able to put out the best clips?
Yeah, it really is the best clips.
It's Matt Rife. It's who can put out the best clips.
Dude, I swear to God, the election did feel like a Logan Paul, Jake Paul boxing match where it's like them. Super own them on the left, super own them on the right. I can't wait for this match. Come out fucking January 20th. Like, it's the exact same shit.
It's like fake
if this
fighting.
guy wins, I can't believe what happened to our country.
Yeah, they're
This
sparring.
sport's dead if that guy wins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It was rigged. The judges voted against. It was rigged.
It's rigged.
It's rigged.
Obviously, he should have won. This is rigged. That outcome is bullshit.
Yep.
This system has been flawless up until this moment.
Yeah, and then
this system has been flawless up until this election.
Yeah, and then they both walk away with $200 million somehow.
Yeah. The other
somehow.
Both of them write a book and become rich as fuck.
Yeah, and start doing speaking tours.
Dude, Barack Obama made some. I heard about the money Barack Obama made on his books, which is the same for every other politician, but I heard that he made $15 million just.
You know how they do it, right?
No.
So,
but they also have fun. Like, he's never going to be poor in his life.
So what they do is, Hillary does this too, and all the politicians do this. They start doing speaking tours. But what they do is, while they're in office, they will make backroom deals with Goldman Sachs and all these people.
Yeah,
and then they can't take the money at the time. But what they'll do is they'll set up policy that will be beneficial to these companies, so that then when they get out of office, they'll pay them $100,000 or $1 million to do a speaking gig. They'll show up and do a speaking gig, and that's the payment for what they did for them, 5 years ago when they were in office.
Because I know they'll take stocks too. So it's like you can buy stock. You can literally inside trade. You could buy stock. You could pass policy that benefits that company in particular. When they do well, you sell the stock. And as long as you disclose it, you can keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean that's what Pelosi does. Yeah. But I was talking to John about this the other day, dude. I
didn't think about the public like that. Yeah,
that's exactly what they do.
Yeah,
same thing with book deals. They, they'll fucking the books won't sell nearly as much, but they don't care.
They have a book. It's not he made $15 million selling books. He made a $15 million book deal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The other thing, Pelosi. This is a big one.
Yeah.
Everyone, we all follow. I follow Pelosi Tracker on Twitter.
Yeah.
I want to see what her trades are. My God.
Yeah. I mean, if you're trying to make money.
So, okay. So let's say you're Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And you.
Okay, hold on. Let me imagine a huge rack real quick.
Okay. So if she buys which she did very recently, bought a low market cap stock, like an AI medical stock or some shit, and it just shot up 110%, right? Couldn't it be that all she did was bought the stock knowing that it's low cap, not knowing any news about it or anything, and just knowing that so many people are tracking her trades online she could just buy it and everyone would then follow and buy it, and then she could just dump on all those people?
It's literally rug pulling. Yeah, she could rug pull.
Without even saying a word.
I mean, yeah.
She can just rug pull everybody.
She could rug pull
and I think that's
any investment.
No, and I think that's what she's literally doing. I'm at the point where I think that's what she's actually doing. Is I think she knows a lot of people are following her stock trades. She doesn't even need to do the whole we're setting policy that benefits the country.
And that would explain her delay too, because I've seen the delays, and that's really important too, because her delay is a month or two.
Yeah.
So if she buys a stock, she waits 2 months to disclose.
Gobble it up over those months. Wait till everyone buys in.
Wait 2 months to disclose. Everyone sells later. Because she can sell without anybody knowing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ooh, that's actually. I didn't even think about that. That's fucking smart.
That's exactly what she's doing.
That's really smart.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone theorizing this on Twitter either.
You need to go on a New York financial stock bro podcast and spit that out.
Yeah.
Actually, that is some Big Short level thinking, because because I literally have thought, like, if I go into like stock trading, I'm going to get an autopilot account to like just follow her trades and then do the exact same trades.
Fool,
of course,
you'd be a fool to do that.
Dude, I told you from the beginning, I am a sheep.
No, you would make so much money doing it, even if you just did the autopilot.
Still make money.
You still would make money. You still make money.
It's like stupid.
Because some people are gonna sit in that.
Some
stock
of her trades
after.
I would say that would make sense, but her trades are still like clearly insider trading informed.
Yeah, same
like
thing
she's
with Dan,
not doing like I don't think she's doing that. Like she easily could for sure.
Same thing with Dan Crenshaw. Dan Crenshaw should be running a fucking hedge fund. He picks stocks at the very bottom, buys them, sells them after 200%. At the very top, he somehow perfectly times it every time.
Yeah.
Criminal behavior.
I don't know. I think that's just...
But I'm here for it.
Yeah, you love it?
I love it.
You love a little white collar crime?
I love it.
I love a little white collar crime.
Yeah, but don't you come stealing a Mountain Dew from the local 7-Eleven.
If you take a TV from my store, I swear to God, I'll lose my mind.
If
you take $40 million from the
Koreans on.
I will shoot you in the head. But if you embezzle $400 million from me through financial... from political financial campaigns, then I won't care.
I think it's coming to an end, though.
I don't think so. This is going to go long as humans are around.
Who's going to end it?
I think
our Lord and Savior.
I think we're going to...
DJT.
Our Lord,
DJT.
I mean, I think he's going to be the one to sign the bill, but Congress is going to have to be the one to pass it. It's going to be after the midterms. I do think we vote out the rest of the people that are corrupt.
Whoa.
I really think we're at that point where the pendulum has swung so hard and so far. It's where I think that the corrupt people are just getting, they're dropping like flies.
The worst thing that can come out now is that you are associated with any of these financial, like, this is the scandal. And to be fair, this is the scandal that should have been happening from any point in time.
Yeah, what took them so long?
When you find out, it's like, hey, this senator did blackface. It's like, yeah, so did Jimmy Fallon.
So did Jimmy Kimmel.
So did Jimmy Kimmel.
All the Jimmys did it.
If your name is Jimmy, you've probably done blackface.
Yeah. Jimmy Glasscock.
Jimmy Glasscock.
Shout out Jimmy Glasscock doing blackface,
haven't you? Anyways,
you look back at me and I'm in blackface.
I would actually probably cry of laughter. But yeah, it's like they've done blackface, and then it's like, yeah, he's also taken $200 million in what is supposed to go to what? The VA, your veterans, Social Security, your grandma's just because of a defense contractor or whatever the fuck. It's like, that's.
Well, Trudeau also said he was fucking leaving office and then just
he just stayed.
Just hanging out,
which is a great way to avoid.
No, he shut down Parliament. He was just like, you know what? Yeah, he's like, Parliament's on recess. He was like, he literally goes, so I'm going to resign, and I'm going to let the Parliament decide on a new leader to lead this party into the future. And then by the way, Parliament's going to be on recess for 3 months. Yeah, we'll put them on recess for a few months. Yeah. See how they like that.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Does he have pardon power?
The fuck?
Can you
probably.
Pardon people?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I would assume.
I barely know shit about Canadian.
They don't. Yeah. For some reason, I feel like it's just a more bare bones version of our government. It's just as corrupt, but it just feels like it's like the little brother version.
Well, they have a parliamentary system, so their president isn't voted on. Like, you don't write Justin Trudeau. Pretty sure
they just have two guys stand out in the field and see if the moose.
yeah. They say whoever moves is gay, and then whoever moves.
Yeah. And if you move, the moose will kill you.
Well, no, the one that moves is the gay one.
Yeah.
And that's the one they pit. They alternate.
Is their leader.
They alternate based on. They go,
this
year we want the gay one.
What's crazy is they don't have like any free speech. I thought they did. They have no free speech protection out there,
and they shouldn't.
I agree. Actually, I totally agree.
Fuck the.
We as Americans need a country to look at to be like, oh, they don't have that. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw this video of like a Canadian guy like hitting. He had like a Jack Daniel's bottle and he hits it with a hammer. It takes 5 times for him to break it, but it was in protest of the tariffs or whatever. And then the tariffs never went through, so it's really funny to imagine that guy just like he breaks his bottle and he's like, "That'll show the Americans."
Yeah.
And then like the next day, coming home and just being like, "Ah, shit." And
No!
so nothing happened.
No
Yeah.
tariffs.
Yeah.
It's
so nothing happened
It's when
anyways.
people like burn Nike merch when Kaepernick took a knee. And it's like that's exactly what Nike
The
wants.
LeBron jerseys, dude.
Yeah, like, are you
when he
stupid?
left
I'm gonna
Cleveland,
buy their merch and burn it.
Yeah.
You are stupid as hell.
the best
now you're
is
back to wearing it.
Aaron Hernandez. People getting rid of burning their Aaron Hernandez because he's a fucking murderer and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, those are you can't touch those.
But do you think
they're
at this
so
point-
expensive now? His
Really?
jerseys are hard to find, bud. Yeah.
What about
Do you think someone's doing that as like a
Yeah.
collector?
I
Trying to
am.
check the prices?
I'm trying to find them. They're clean,
No,
dude.
I'm saying like trying to like cause that controversy so people destroy all the merch to be like, I have the last.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I have the
That
last
could be.
jersey.
Well, because
Oh,
Like,
probably.
like you discover the fact that he's
Yeah.
murdered, and you're
Probably.
like, I'm gonna buy 100 jerseys real quick.
yeah.
Before I tell anyone.
I wouldn't put that past
Yeah.
LeBron.
Oh yeah, LeBron.
Yeah.
Now, what if you had like a partially burnt LeBron jersey? You're like, I burned this in a dumpster like halfway, and
Yeah.
it's all burned up.
I mean, it's definitely
would-
that
a piece
would be
of
worth
history.
something.
It's a
'cause
piece of history.
It's
for sure.
part of history.
It's part of history.
Yeah.